also the respect for the priestess in general, especially on the map like this. And here we can see Afu is coming in since the sculptor has been banned with the Dream Witch. Phenomenal pick. Very bad.
Because, oh, sorry, what?
No, I was just like, you had to look.
Mentioned the Wildling will definitely be a very interesting pick here. So Afu not wasting any time, transitioning over to 2-story to try to find anyone outside of it. Going over to the Broken Carousel, Afu now finds, again, one of the best targets here is that Seer. It's just so crazy how Call of the Abyss 3, the Seer was the most banned. Now the Seer is definitely the most targeted one at the start of this game. Detention and Trump Card are the friends of this Dream Witch. So we are seeing a leech to start out this chase already in the 40-second mark, and ZYJ still has not exhausted and still not utilized the owl. Wow, just as I say it, the owl was popped, and excellent stuff, but tried to go for a pincer situation there. ZYJ still trying to go to a decent part here to not disrupt Cypher Rush, because JX was right there, and the leech will be hitting that Seer. That's actually a great trade-off. Like, sure, the Seer will be getting a hit, but then at least I can breathe just a little bit because I do not have that leech on me, and that's why Afu is on the case, and he wants to be able to leech the Seer. Looking at how the rest of the progresses are going, we did see over there at the tent, someone, it was JX that was pushing the Cyphers, the main rescuer of the team. And we see that Afu drops a patroller. So this will give some momentum towards Afu. Wait for that and goes for that swipe, and it was the main body hit. The main body is still intact, and he also has a leech on him, and the Seer does not have an anti-curse. Great early chase in under the 2-minute mark. So excellent aggression by Afu. So wow, this is actually a great placement of the chair in first stop, because definitely disrupting Cypher Rush. The mechanics doll is chased away. WW is a sitting duck there, wants to be able to move away while still positioning her doll in a great place.
Fantastic job, and now utilizing the leech to just protect, first of all, the Seer on the chair, and second of all, the Cypher machines that have been decoded. There we can see Mercenary is coming in, might get bit right here. But, oh, we have the 2 leeches right here, getting ready to... The shot did not happen. Very good job from the Mercenary right here, but will the Seer get away? Whoa! Was choking, but still taking that hit after getting out of there. And if we look at the Cypher progress, phenomenal Cypher progress, we can see the mechanic is on the ground, and therefore just providing DOU5 with a lot of speed when it comes to bringing down these Cyphers. Mechanic is the doll working on the one in the middle of the haunted house, halfway down. We also can see the Wildling is coming in for a mix right here. Wildling is ready to harass and ready to support the teammates. As we can see right here in the corner, we have the Seer being down. Wildling is ready to stun the leech and maybe even buy enough time for the Seer to struggle free. There we go. Will it be a surprise?
Wow.
No.
Oh my god. That blade pick up. That was excellent play there. Excellent forethought by Afu. Like, did you see that? Knew that the Seer was, knew that the Wildling was gonna try to save the Seer by pushing him away. And excellent stuff. We see that the Mercenary is pushing that Cypher as well as the mechanic. And Upsy still trying to make the most out of this situation. Eats that hit. He'll gladly take that just to save his fellow comrade, to still pop some Tide Turner for him to move to a better spot. JX is now the priority here. Seems very interesting. Oh, wow. Couldn't get in time for that dash in. Got to hit him. Big trade-off there. At least the Mercenary doesn't have a leech, but that Mercenary will be falling down.
Wow, just that Wildling. First of all, the Wildling stun that almost happened right there was perfectly timed. The Wildling perfectly timed dash right there, but the blink even a little bit better. Do we have the Cypher pop right here? I'm not sure. No, we don't. One Cypher remaining, but that was not... Oh, of course, the leech standing right in front of the
Cypher.
Mentioned Cypher. Yeah, that's definitely a spot that we have to mention yet again, how dangerous that Dream Witch is late game, especially when you are forced to go to a few specific Cypher machines, and the Dream Witch can kind of tell where you are. And here we see the first survivor, the Seer, who went out of the game. We now have Afu thinking about what the next target could be. What would be the next good target to to place on a rocket chair. And Wildling with the boar, definitely a little bit more difficult target to go for. So therefore trying to snipe out the mercenary or the mechanic, but not really able, since we have the Wildling just harassing.
Yeah, the mechanic still has a little bit of that that doll, and I previously saw that doll was healing up the mercenary. So excellent job recuperating the resources they have. They just went for lives. You still see the Upsi on that boar, and Afu just waiting for the right time to leech him, because again he's trying to position these oh, he's already leeched. So yeah, he's trying to position him in a great way, just so that we can see that the Cypher is about to be popped. He knows that the end game is about to happen, so he wants to be able to down this mercenary, this Wildling.
Oh, Cypher Pop was almost happening. Had to go back to we had to go back to the Cypher machine, but it happened just in time. Wildling got up, and we can now see WW. She needs to kite around for the rest of the team to make this a tie. And oh, Blink!
Wow.
WW would go now. The rest of the survivors really have to get out of here if they want to get the tie, if they want to get the 2-point game, but it's gonna be extremely difficult. We can see there is one leech following them to the exit gate.
Yes, it's the Wildling. Oh my gosh, you can eat that hit, but look at that. It's gonna be another 2-2, Grizzly. The timing on that
Spring Down, definitely more dangerous to have a Priestess running around, but we will see what will happen in this game. Sculptor is there on the X side. They need to get at least 2 survivors out of there. Will they be able to do that against the team of Wildling, Priestess, Seer, and Forward? We have seen this constellation many, many times before. Might there be another Blink?
He's just being in that area. T is sneaking around, but you saw that, I believe, yeah, he is going to be spotted out and probably going to exhaust the owl right away, because the statues are coming in. No hit just yet. Excellent movement from T, to be honest.
Very, very movement, really very, very good movement. Getting away from these statues, not taking a single hit, as you already mentioned, not in need to use that owl yet, but now using it to avoid that hit. And here we see the shift of the strategy, finding the Seer again, Seer being a very, very good target. And we can now see the Priestess right there was pushing away the Seer from the portal and was able to actually hit him with the statue, and might be able to get another hit on him right here. Definitely.
Blink! Blink hit!
And that is very dangerous for the Seer. Fantastic job. Blink jump down hit, which is actually cancelling out the attack recovery, and therefore being able to jump right into the chase again and utilizing the sculptures, statues. Whew, what a play on DX's side. And again,
so good.
Here we can see the shift from not going for the Priestess first, from letting the Priestess in the game, at least for now, and concentrating on the Seer. Fantastic job.
So good, and that cleanup of that portal was heavily I'm heavily emphasizing that, because DX does not have teleport. So if that Seer's got away, he definitely has to change his target. Now we do see that the Wildling was in the area, and I feel like he's just gonna be there to harass and give tinnitus and just keep him there. But he does have the option to try and go for that save, but he is past the halfway mark, and it seems like SXY is trying to figure out what to do in this situation, but also wanting to keep him there. Oh, but look at that, the chisel. I can't, the structures are kind of blocking the way for him not to be seen by SXY. So it seems like they are going to be giving up the Seer just to push some of these ciphers, because they don't have the luxury of having a decoder on the team.
Exactly, that is what we have seen so many times before. Early game, Survivor Down might end up on the chair. We have the Wildling harassing, and we have the team giving up sad Survivor. Now you also have to take in consideration the bans right here. Mechanic is not on the ground, so there are still 3 Cypher machines remaining in the game. 2 of the survivors can definitely decode very well. They usually don't necessarily use the Wildling to decode, so that makes it a little bit more difficult for XROCK to finish all the Cypher machines, especially with, you already mentioned it, the weapon that she can just throw in and protect Cypher machines while she is on the run to find other survivors and to chase down other survivors. You can now see SXY is decoding on the Cypher machines, and definitely everyone is trying to be patient and trying to
Yeah.
get away from the Cypher machines a little bit, because everyone is scared that DX is coming for them now, going for the forward. Ooh,
Yeah,
forward.
oh, look at that. The forward using that football. Billy, again, known for his containment time and his forward usage. Dodges the statue hit, but it eats just one hit and uses the football again to just maximize the range. But look at that, the chisel able to be hit there, but Billy making his way across, and DX trying to gather his, just try to cut him off from there. But Billy making his way to 2-story at that haunted house that you mentioned. And I think someone is pushing the Cypher over there. It is SXY. This wildling, again, being such a harasser here in this part of the map. And we see is Billy trying to plan on using, oh my god, another blink and a terror shock? Are you kidding me? DX is on another level.
Fantastic job right there. That might be definitely game-changing, really shortening this kite right here off the forward and putting more pressure on the Cypher machines. You can see the Priestess, yes, decoding that Cypher machine. We can also see that the Wildling almost hits the Cypher machine that is inside the building, but that still leaves them at one more Cypher machine. We can now see the global portal that might be the rescue factor in this game, but Priestess got sniped out, and the cancel of the global portal happened right here, so that is definitely something that we have to take into consideration.
Oh my gosh, we gotta collect our breaths here, because DX just bringing the heat to XROCK, and you see that YJJ is gonna be found out at the tent area, eats that one hit, and SXY again just being so harassing here, just keeping DX at bay, and he did switch to teleport, ladies and gentlemen, so that's something to note, especially at late game. Pushing that Cypher is the Priestess here, still far from popping, and we do see that the Wildling is out of his bore, and he is gonna DX is gonna try to chain some statue hits to see what happens, and almost primed is the Cypher intent. Oh, eats that hit, and a rescue will ensue.
Just a few more moments until the Cypher machine is popped. We can see the last effort is coming in. We got what I think is the Cypher. Yes, no,
but he chased him out. He chased him out just so that Billy, then he goes for the pop. And look at that, Billy is already making his way towards a different part of this map, but keeping him in the first stop here, while you see that the Priestess is making her way towards the last exit, putting those holy keys, but DX finding his target again. Teleport, Grizzly, teleport. Will he go for it right away?
Yeah, that's gonna be very, sees that the Priestess right there, teleports immediately there, tries to get another down. Again, if we have DOU5 DX right here, bringing down another survivor, bringing out another survivor through eliminating another survivor. That means that the second round goes to them, and that's definitely what they're working on. We can see Priestess trying to keep alive, to stay alive for as long as possible to get to that dungeon. But is she able to do so? Wildling is almost out. Wildling is almost out. Priestess, no portals left. Okay, Wildling is sleeping right here. Wildling is
hits it, but the same animation's crawling to get it, but no, DX able to time that hit away, and DX able to pull away and get the lead.